Hi, I'm Katie Todd, and today's episode is about generosity. To hang out the washing or not to hang out the washing. We've been talking in previous episodes about the actions of love. Love is an action, and it is also thoughtfulness. It's kindness. It's being considerate. It's seeing when someone else needs something done and doing it without being asked. I've been working with a family for some time, and they gave me a great story which I think many of us are going to be able to relate to. The wife is someone who loves to go on treks. She's done the Kokoda Trail. I think that's amazing. And her next venture is to climb up a mountain in Nepal. She's been doing high altitude training and working really hard. About a month ago she put her back out, as she sometimes does with overtraining. Olympians always do. That's one of those personality traits that I have in my books. Anyway, she put her back out. She couldn't move for a week. She had to get better really quickly because she only had a couple of weeks before she was supposed to go up to Nepal, and she did not want to miss out. She did get better, though in the couple of weeks before she was to go away, she was very, very careful not to do anything that could hurt her back, because this trip meant the world to her. She thought she'd ask her husband, who was a very good provider, very, very good provider. She thought she'd ask him the other day, would he mind taking the heavy basket of washing, wet washing, out to where they hang it out, and could he put it on the chair? She didn't want to do any heavy lifting, because one move like that and she could put her back out. This he duly did, and she went out an hour later to go and see what she needed to do. He'd put the washing on top of some half-wet towels and on top of all the pegs, so that she could not get the pegs to be able to hang out the washing, hadn't seen the wet towels, and just left it there. She was not impressed. I can tell you, I wouldn't have been impressed either. Now, she took a leaf out of my book. She's been coming for counselling for some time, and restrained herself. So she grumbled, she precariously moved the washing so she could get the towels out, then the pegs, having to lift the thing in the end anyway, which defeated the whole purpose. Instead of going inside and berating him, as she would have liked to have done, she thought she'd wait a little while until she calmed down. Well done, A+. A little bit later, he came into the kitchen when she was preparing tea, and she said, thank you so much for having taken the washing out. Good point. Say what they have done and give them a compliment for that. That's a great way to get heard. And she was genuine. Thank you for taking that out. I appreciate it. She said, that's all right. She said, but I was really quite cranky with you after that. He said, why? Instantly on the defensive. What have I done? And she said, well, you put the washing on top of half-wet towels on top of the peg so I couldn't hang out anything. He said, but you only asked me to take out the basket of washing. I did what you asked. And she said, I know that. I just wanted to share with you that I thought it was a little bit selfish that you weren't able to see that I was going to need the pegs, I was going to have to move it, and that you left the half-dried towels there. It wouldn't have been that hard for you to put them out for me, knowing that I've got other things to do. I've got our son's 18th birthday, etc., etc. It would have been really nice if you'd thought. And he said, but I did what you asked. She said, that's okay. I'm just letting you know how I felt. She did really well. She didn't attack him, but she expressed what she felt, so she did not carry the resentment. About an hour or two later, he came up and said, thank you for sharing that. I've taken it on board, and walked away. Well done, A+ for him. This family's learning. They're getting their act together. And then she said the next day, something happened that just nearly shocked her to death. She couldn't believe it. In their two-storey house, she'll always leave things on the stairs that need to be carted up or brought down for the next time she goes up. The kids and the husband walk past them every time. No one ever lifts a finger. She thought she'd put some stuff on the stairs and she couldn't find it. She thought, I'm losing my marbles. I've lost my memory. Where are they? She went up to the bedroom. What do you know? The husband had picked up the things on the stairs for the first time ever in their marriage of 27 years. She was thrilled. She said to him, thank you so much for picking up that. That was so thoughtful. I really appreciate it. He said, that's all right. Now, do you get what I'm trying to point out here? These little acts of kindness and generosity fill up the vault of love. And so if something goes wrong, you're not so on the edge that you spill over into conflict and criticism and aggression. You feel so much better when you can feel loved like this in little meaningful ways. As this family learns to behave in this way, where they're considerate and thoughtful, the energy of love will grow and it will spill out everywhere. and some really big things will start to happen as well. I was thrilled with all of them as they've learnt to change their old habits and learnt to become more loving with each other.